So the last strategy of division that I'm going to show you is the array or box model. So this is very similar to partial quotient, except for being listed or organized vertically, it lays horizontally. Some of you have already recognized the array or box model used for multiplication, and it's pretty much the same concept. So let's get started. Once again, we're working with the amount of 247 divided by 5. You place your divisor on the outside of the box. Eventually, when you get your answers, your quotient will be above the line, and you're subtracting from your dividend below. So again, you're trying to figure out how many groups of 5 can be divided into 247. So in my mind, mathematically, I kind of understand the concept that 5 times 4 is 20. And we're working with a 200. So that means that 5 times 40 is 200. So I'm going to place my 40 above that box and subtract 200 from 247. And you have 47 as a remainder. Well, in this case, this is where you're going to then close a section of your box, and you're going to start with your 47 in the next section of the box. And that is the new amount that you're subtracting from. So thinking about my math facts again, I know that 5 times 9 is 45. And when I subtract, I have a remainder of 2. That means that I'm finished and there's no longer any more place values to subtract. So the leftover part of this box, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate because I'm done. So we have 2 amounts here. And we also have a remainder. So in order to record this, we're simply going to add our partial quotients, 40 plus 9, to get our full quotient of 49, with a remainder of 2/5. Okay, let's go to a double-digit divisor, 24. 24 is placed on the outside of the box. And then we're using our amount 7,592. This is the first section we're working with. So we're going to think about the fact that 24 can be divided into 7,592. We're going to do some of that math off to the side. 96 is too high, and I recognize a 75. So I'm going to try multiplying by a lower number or a lesser value number, and I get 72. Well, if 24 times 3 is 72, that means 24 times 300 is 7,200. And now I'm going to subtract. And 392 becomes the new total that I'm going to record in the next box. So 24 times 2 is 48, and I'm working with a 392. So if 24 times 1 is 24, I can record 24 times 10 is 240 and subtract. I still have a remainder. So that means that my next step is going to close in this box. continue with my array. So 152 is written. We're going to try to see how many times 152 can be divided into with our 24 groups. So I'm going to go ahead and use the amount that I used before because I want to do as much less amount of work as possible. Remember when we said 24 times 3 is 72? Well, that can easily be subtracted by 152. And I get an answer of 80. So one more time, I'm going to close this group up a little bit straighter. And I'm going to re-record in the next box. And subtract 72 once more. So it's that time again where we're going to begin adding up all of our partial quotients. That's where we're going to find and discover our answer. So 300 plus 10 plus 3 plus another 3 is 316 with a remainder of 8/24. I hope this helps. You have 3 possible strategies to work with: standard algorithm, partial quotient, and the array or box model. Find the one that fits comfortable for you. But remember, it's important to understand each and every single one of them, just in case you see it and need to find or fill in a missing number. You've got this.